So beginners tend to repeat the tricks. You know, they get asked, can you show me that again? And they do, but never repeat a trick twice. It's just sort of like a good joke. It's just never good the second time you hear it. People either want you to repeat the trick because they feel they've missed something, or because they kind of want to work out how it's done. But neither reason is good enough for you to perform it a second time. It sort of just opens you up to scrutiny, and the more you show them, the better chance you're giving them to sort of work out how it's done, and then once they know that, then the magic's lost. You know, you're no longer an expert in their eyes or a magician. So instead, slow down your magic when you perform. Maybe sort of slow it down and present it so there's no way of them missing anything, and then they won't have to ask, can you see it again? And if they do ask again, agree to do it again, but maybe do it differently. So what I mean by that is ambitious card routine. It's a great example. So the card keeps magically coming to the top. So when it comes up, instead of keep going back to the top, maybe you show it again, it comes to the middle, or it goes to your pocket, under the glass, but it keeps coming back with a different result. This is okay. But for it to keep coming back to the top in the same place, the same thing each time, it's sort of boring and predictable, right? Wouldn't you think? So maybe when they ask, just say, I have a better trick to show you, and go on with the next one. Something to add or sort of be aware with is, although when performing live, we can sort of avoid having to repeat a trick, it's almost impossible, however, to avoid people watching your magic over and over again when it's on social media. This is something that I've always sort of shied away personally from doing until recently, since we've been in this lockdown. But it's because it sort of gives away the surprise, but also because, again, it opens you up to scrutiny. Because I feel that showing all your magic online, A, spoils the element of the surprise, yeah? Also, people just love to watch the clip over and over again with the hope that maybe they'll work it out. Even watching them in slow motion, I've heard. So it sort of means that, I guess, they can view the clips over and over again, and they can try and work it out, and it may be fine for you, but it's giving the magic away. So if you do, I guess, try to do something online, then make sure it's flawless, and make sure that you're not revealing anything that it shouldn't, because if you do, you're spoiling the magic.